Let's go. Forgot to turn myself on. Sorry about that, guys. Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal, PeaceLoveMusic, with another episode of the Let's Go Stacks Good Morning Show, brought to you live on DeOrganized Media in partnership with our good friends over at BitcoinLive, Decentralized Broadcasting. It is Monday. It's another great week to be in our ecosystem. Please share out the stream, my friends. It's important for us. They're going to help us grow. It's going to help us in our mission to amplify all of the great projects that are building in the Stacks ecosystem and bring all of this news and information out to a broader audience. So please do share out the stream. We do have more episodes of Find to Earn. If you are going to be participating later, that's coming up at 9:30. If you are going to be participating in the Find to Earn rounds later at 9:30, you must share out the stream. So please do so. The sooner you do, the more people we get on the show, the more people watching, the more eyeballs we get, the more we can expand our community and what's going on in the space. Friendly reminder, this is a news show. We are providing news and information services only. We're providing news and information, sometimes some entertainment, actually most of the time some entertainment as well. Hopefully you're finding it entertaining. But we are never providing financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. None of us are financial advisors. We do talk about prices. We do talk about certain financial products as we are in the crypto space, and largely that it revolves around some financial products. But we are never endorsing specific products. We are not financial advisors. So do your own research. Always make sure you know what you're getting into. Don't FOMO into things, and always or never invest money you can not afford to lose in any project. That being said, the numbers this morning, oops, there's definitely a typo on here. I'm not sure exactly what the Bitcoin number was when I put this in there, but I typoed it. I know it wasn't $835,000. Bitcoin's coming in at 83,572 roughly. Stacks coming in at 63.4 cents, slightly down from Friday morning. Dropping to the number 68 spot by market cap on CoinMarketCap. Fear and greed index is up a little bit, up to 22. So out of the extreme fear range and into just the regular fear range. The top three gainers on CoinMarketCap for the past 24 hours are Pancake Swap, BNX, which is something I never heard of, Binary X or something, and CRO, the Crypto.com token. That is the top three gainers on CoinMarketCap over the past 24 hours. Pancake Swap shot up 36%. Probably some of the Binance news driving that. In the Stacks DeFi realm, Hermetica yield on USDH is at 11% with 5 million total value locked. The Blinch has spoken, and the gates of liquidity are opening. A new era begins. Stay tuned for the first Odin.Fun liquidity pool on Bitflow. Interesting. Damn, Alex. Damn, Discrete Automated Market Maker is Alex's third gen AMM protocol, pushing the boundaries of decentralized trading. DAM is an exchange mechanism concentrating liquidity into chosen price ranges, making trades more efficient and reducing waste. Liquidity pairs with SBTC are now live on Velar. You can now stake your Velar, pair your favorite meme tokens with SBTC and earn yield, and trade all of your favorite Stacks tokens on Velar. And soon, my friends, soon, PerpDex. Zest is offering 7.12% yield on SBTC, and their highest yield today is 9.96% on STSTX. Today's rates at Stacking DAO are 9.94% on STSTX. Receive yield in native BTC at 10.38% or 9.65% with yield in SBTC. That's over at Stacking DAO. And the top three Stacks token gainers on STX tools are Velar, Meme, and Ordi. And if you are doing your own research and you're investing or looking into investing in the Stacks ecosystem, and there's tons of awesome projects here that you should definitely look into. One of the best places to do your own research at is at stxtools.io. Shout out to Rubes. Great stuff over there. When you stack your STX, you earn yield in Bitcoin. It's that simple. That's the first draw to Stacks, is that it's got Bitcoin finality. It's integrated with the Bitcoin blockchain. All of the transactions on Stacks are finalized on Bitcoin, and as part of the mechanism that secures the network and connects it to Bitcoin, you can stack your Stacks, and earn yield in Bitcoin. And then there's SBTC, which is programmable Bitcoin deployable in DeFi on Stacks with Bitcoin finality. Stacks has fast, low-fee transactions, proof of transfer providing Bitcoin security, and the ability to earn native Bitcoin, and programmable Bitcoin deployable in a robust DeFi ecosystem with SBTC. Tell your friends about Stacks. The calendar for the day. Actually, I got to get the... There's two calendars I use, by the way, for those that don't know. I always reference the stacks.co events page calendar to see what's on there. And we have the Biddle Battle ongoing through the end of the week. It is week 3 of the Biddle Battle. Submissions are due today. I'll talk more about that. And as always, and I also use the DeOrganized media page calendar as well. And that is a community-based calendar. I'll talk about a little bit more about that as well. But we have our shows. It's a little bit of a light Monday, and or there's some stuff that hasn't gotten onto the calendar. And there is some, we're doing a great job I'm shouting out GPSC. Of all the things he's working on, one of the things he's doing is helping us make sure we're populating the shows on the calendar for our ecosystem. But it does require some self-service. Once you get on there, it's really up to the show owner to make sure that all of the episodes are getting added to the calendar so that we can make sure we have them, so that we can shout them out to our audience every morning and make sure the community knows what shows are going on today. We do have our we're doing this every Monday through Friday at 8:30, the Let's Go morning show. There is Behind the Stacks. Also, due to the time change, everything on our calendar right now is an hour late. So these times are all actually an hour off. And our main dev, Trippin' Monkey, is working on getting that resolved amongst all the other awesome things he's been producing lately. But we do have Behind the Stacks at 2 p.m. today. And I know Landy goes live with his videos at some point today. And then we also have the Stacks Night Show. I'm not Stacks Night Show. The Organized Nightly Show at 7 p.m. And that is every Monday through Friday as well. And if you do have a regular X Space or a live stream or even a single or short series of events that you want to let the community know about, head over to DeOrganized.media. You set up your user account. It's a simple wallet signature connection that basically just sets an account up with your Stacks wallet address. You can remain anonymous otherwise, or you can add a username, you can add a profile picture, you can connect to a bunch of socials like X or Facebook or some of the Web3 platforms we have here, like Gated or Zero Authority. More to come. There's more on there. But you just basically set up your user account and we'll get your event. You gotta it's going to become self-service soon. So you'll actually be able to set up your own shows and schedule it all out. You don't have to talk to anybody about it. We just approve it once it goes on there to protect the community from malinformation. But you can head over to the website, let us know that you have a show, and we'll get you set up on the calendar and spread awareness to our audience daily about your events so that people can know and find out about what you have going on. This is an open community calendar, and it's open to anyone at no cost at DeOrganized.media. And we're looking at building out some more tools for content creators, and going to be some interesting stuff going on over there. North Korea now holds more Bitcoin than Bhutan and El Salvador, with 13,518 BTC, worth about $1 billion, $1.13 billion. It's largely tied to the Bybit hack that they hacked $1.4 billion. It's not a bad return if you can hack and steal $1.4 billion and wash it out to become $1.13 billion. That's a cheap wash. Binance announces zero fee trading for all pairs in Binance Wallet from March 17th through September 17th, 2025. Binance is looking to add liquidity, and that'll probably work to some extent. For zero fees, you got all the projects, all the tokens are available on there, pretty much most of them. So keep an eye on Binance, making some waves. CME Group, the world's largest futures exchange, is launching Solana Sol Futures today. Futures are without spot. We saw what happens with that back in 2017 into 2018 and on. It's a way to manipulate the market without actually having to hold the underlying asset. So watch out, Solana. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says digital assets, quote, digital assets are here to stay. We are going to make the United States the digital asset hub of the world. Let's go. That's great news. GameFi levels up. $500 million raised in Q1 2025. Blockchain gaming is thriving. GameFi projects secured over $500 million in funding in Q1, proving that the future of gaming is on chain. Hell yeah, it is. With play to earn, P2E. Oh, where have I been hearing about this kind of thing? NFT integration and metaverse expansion. The industry is set for massive growth, and that's happening right here on DeOrganized with our good friends Skullcoin. Crypto job scams are on the rise. Here's how they work. Fraudsters impersonate legitimate companies on LinkedIn, Telegram, and job boards, offering lucrative remote positions in crypto. Their playbook includes demanding processing fees, pushing fake training programs, or tricking victims into downloading malware disguised as onboarding software. High-profile scams like fake Grasscall and CrowdStrike recruiters have used phishing and malware to steal crypto. Be aware out there, fam. Don't get taken. Nobody's actually coming and asking you to apply for a job because they saw your post on social media. And if they are, be super leery. Do a lot of research. Don't get taken by something that sounds like it's too good to be true. Because if it sounds like it's too good to be true, there's probably strings you're not seeing. President Trump says he will impose both reciprocal tariffs and additional sectoral tariffs on April 2nd. Maybe some more pain to come. In a recent post on X, Bitwise CEO Hunter Horsley said, that's a great name, by the way, Hunter Horsley. There are two types of Bitcoin owners these days. A, people who see Bitcoin as an investment measured in dollars. And B, people who see Bitcoin as a savings account measured in how much BTC you have. Which type are you? I actually kind of fall into both categories because I like to accumulate Bitcoin, but I consider it in how much it's worth in dollars too. I still think about it, the value of things in dollars. I don't know if I'm ever going to get completely off of that. BNB chain surpasses Solana in 24-hour DEX volume. The Trump-backed World Liberty Financial bought 103,911 AVAX worth $2 million. That's good. If you hold AVAX, and 2.45 million MNT worth $2 million over the weekend, according to Look On Chain. Trump's buying. A wallet that has been dormant for 3 years sold all of their 1,014.67 ETH worth $1.92 million, earning only 126K profit per data from Arkham. The wallet had purchased the ETH at an average price of $17.71 and at one point had an unrealized profit of $2.3 million at the peak. Nobody ever went broke taking profits. Pay yourself. Sometimes, except for Bitcoin. I would never sell and take profits on Bitcoin personally. But, that's just me. I'm not a financial advisor, just a friendly guy on the internet talking about stuff. It is now or never as around one. It is now or never as round one of Biddle Battle is almost over, with hundreds of registrants competing for 4 tracks for their chance at up to $90K in prizes. Submissions are due by 12 p.m. noon today, Eastern time. That's today, the 17th of March. Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day, by the way. It's so busy. I forgot to get my whiskey. I got to drink. I'm half Irish. My liver is full Irish. Once I get into the conversational part of the show, I'll let GP take over for a minute. And I'll go get my Jameson bottle and we'll have a little bit on celebration of St. Patty. But if you have not submitted and you have one for submission on Biddle Battle, you need to head over right now. You can even pause the show or come back to us. I don't even care. Get over to biddlebattle.com and get your registration and get your project submitted for review. It's going to be good for you if you do. If you have something. AIBTC.dev faces airdrop is incoming. Holders will be able to experiment with AI DAOs. There's also a challenge in the Biddle Battle with the AIBTC.dev team setting up the best AI DAO. Find to earn meta is real. This innovation by Skullcoin founder Xenitron is providing a new way to engage with community, onboard new users, and provide opportunity for users to play and earn play to earn. Tune in daily for find to earn rounds on DeOrganized, powered by BoostX. Payments are made via BoostX. Really great stuff that they're doing with BoostX as well. If you haven't tried BoostX, you can add the BoostX Chrome extension to your browser with your connected Stacks wallet. You know, whatever browser you have your Stacks wallet, Leather or Xverse wallet in the browser. You add the Chrome extension, and then with it, you can send STX, BTC, and other Stacks tokens directly to anyone on X with a bns.btc or .btc or .stx name in their handle, which is in of itself groundbreaking. It's actually made it really cool to pay the winners, and it's kind of helped us figure out the find to earn process a little bit. But now notifications let users know that they have if you have a browser extension and you're just a regular person on X, you're not sending payments to anybody, but you'll get a notification if someone sends you a Stacks payment through BoostX, as long as you have the extension installed on there. Head on over to boostx.cc to learn more. Do you need a BNS name? Because if you don't have one, you do need one. You should absolutely be getting a BNS name. You can get one now over at bns.one. They've announced a number of platform enhancements for user interface. It's really smooth, really easy. I actually used it over the weekend to get a new BNS, couple BNS names. I don't know, goofy one I won't mention here. Listing marketplace enhancements, so you can list BNS names that you have already registered. So if somebody's interested, you can list them up there for make a little profit on your BNS name speculation. And there's more over there. Head on over to bns.one to get your own .btc, .stx, or other BNS digital ID. There are also discussions right now ongoing on what type of rich data should be added to the zone files to increase and improve functionality. Think your Ethereum wallet address, your Solana wallet address, other, you know, if you're into XRP and you want to share that address for some reason on a BNS, you can do that potentially if they put that in there. Those discussions are ongoing on the Strata Labs GitHub, and or for the less technical of us, sometimes it's easier to get involved in the conversation over at the Stacks forum at stacks.co. If you're looking to earn some stacks, head over to Zero Authority Bounties page. There is currently 50 STX up for grabs and a bounty offered by Bitflow ending soon. Head over to zeroauthority.xyz/bounties to get your chance to earn 50 STX. And if you haven't been paying attention to what Lord Rosar is building, you should start. You should absolutely start paying attention to what this dude is putting out. Currently in alpha test, the Blaze project offers options for scalability and speed improvements on stacks, near instant transactions off-chain, interactivity with users that haven't even gotten a wallet yet, fiat on-ramps with no need to withdraw funds from the platform unless users want to. Really interesting development. Hashtag, what is OpPredict and what is Signet? Pay attention, people. Pay attention. Also, help improve and innovate on Stacks. The Stacks Improvement and Innovation Community Call every Friday at 11 a.m. with Hero Gamer and the Stacks Foundation is a great way to learn about the latest developments on Stacks chain and give us your input on what you would like to see built on Stacks. We will be evolving this process too and integrating it into DeOrganized shows. If you are a dev building on Stacks, we want to feature you on our shows. We host shows every Monday through Friday at both 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time and nightly at 7 p.m. Eastern. And we love bringing on builders to talk about and demonstrate what they're building. It's a great way to actually reach out to our audience and get exposure to them and feedback from them on what you're building. And we're building that out now. So anyone that's looking to build in the space, we're happy to bring you on, happy to chat with you, happy to feature you. And if you're looking to get started as a dev with Stacks, head over to stacks.co. At the top right-hand side, it says Get Started. There you can access developer tools, learn the basics needed to get started, build a full app, and there are even ways to get paid to build. Head over to stacks.co and start building on Stacks today. That is the news. I'm just taking longer and longer with this, so I hope I'm not I hope you guys are finding value in that. If you have any suggestions as to what we are doing or what you'd like to see us do on the morning show, we're always open to suggestions. Real quick, just saying hi to our friends. Good morning, Gary. Good morning, Gangnam Rose. Good morning, Isaac. How are you? Nobody famous. One of my faves. I love all of you guys. Good morning. I'm going to bring on everyone's favorite co-host, unless he's the main host on the night show, and then he's really just everyone's favorite. What's up, GP? How are you?
What's up, man? Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
How are you?
St. Patty's, dude. I'm doing good. I'm blessed, man. It's been awesome getting integrated into the Zest and Stacking DAO communities, being the new community manager over there, and
congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
An awesome. I love Zest, and I think that they're a great project. And I love Off My Lawn, and I missed having him there. And I think you are an absolute perfect guy to kind of come in and take up that fill that gap when he left to go over to help promote the Nillion project, which he's doing an awesome job with as well. But yeah, man, I think they made an excellent choice bringing you into that community. You bring such great energy and vibe, so I think you'll help continue that over there for sure.
Thank you. It's been fun already, man. I've done a couple little like giveaways and just like fun little initiatives, and I've talked to Off My Lawn as well, and got to just touch bases with him one on one, and we're gonna have a call later, and just get integrated, right? Get to know everything that we could be doing, and
the world edging champion, by the way.
Exactly, dude. I don't think I'll ever be able to edge as hard. Like literally, man. Dude is a legend. So
legendary edging. Can't beat him. You can only hope to maybe get close someday.
Yeah, maybe second. I'm shooting for second place, dude.
Shooting.
Yeah, those are some big shoes to fill with Off My Lawn. Big shout out to him, man. Being open to just always communicating, and Tycho and Gnome. We are all getting to know each other, and it has been a blessing getting to know the community as well. So it's been fun. We got some fun initiatives planned. You go jump into the Zest Discord, and let's have some fun, right?
Yeah, you guys definitely need to go. Support Zest is a great project anyway. If you're on Discord, you need to be in the Zest Discord, and now it's even a more lit place to be with GPSC over there helping run the community vibes. So definitely get over to the Zest Discord.
Yeah, this week is gonna. I feel like the energy is picking up. Bitcoin kind of rebounding a little bit, stacks back above 60 cents, and sentiment is starting to pick up. I saw a metric the other day that TVL, though the price was bearish, TVL just kept growing. So we're doing good over here, and there's more building going on than ever. We've got prediction markets. We've got you can interact with different protocols directly from X with BoostX. Big shout out to Crypto Dude. He put out a post earlier. Maybe I could pull it up for a second. He put out a post earlier saying, go vote for your favorite protocol that you would like to see to be able to access and interact with the protocol from X. So here.
Hey, good morning, Rosar. Yeah, bring that up. I'll be right back.
Yeah, of course. Good. Yeah, no, it's St. Patty's Day. What's up, Rosar? How are we doing today, sir?
Doing good.
Yeah, man, it's been awesome. How was your weekend? I'm just pulling up this little thing that Crypto Dude put together with BoostX. It says tag and reply with the Stacks D apps we should promote in X. with a little, a snippet of like what it might look like. It looks like a module here. You know how you have your modules on X. It looks like this is what it is here, like just a little module for downloading the Boost X app. That you might be able to have this type of module, and he's asking everybody to go, vote for what protocols that they would like to see, you know, in this module, right? So I would assume that soon we are going to see like some opt predict and like other stuff like that within these types of modules. So you guys make sure to go vote. Yeah, Rosar, you had some alpha on Friday, man. We had a killer night show, dude.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was fun.
A lot of fun. Getting to use that AI to make the MemoBot Guardians of the Gigaverse high five a happy Welsh was probably like the pivotal point of the stream. Like, you definitely put me onto a cool tool, and I have some ideas with it. Are you using that AI for anything else? Have you used it again?
The only thing I use it for since is to like give some motion to my little Welsh guy. So for
on your pitch,
my
on
pitch
your pitch video,
That's what
Yeah,
you.
that was cool.
I was trying to get like a full lip sync thing going, but I could only get 5 seconds of video from the free trial. So
Well, I see how
and
you
I wasn't trying to pay for anything.
you clipped it good to where it looked like he was talking when the words were being played, and then like the edit that you did on it.
Nobody's really
Yeah.
scrutinizing that anyway. You know,
Yeah,
like,
that was my theory. I was like, I've seen enough anime to know it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, okay, yeah, the
Illusion.
anime is
As long as it's close enough, like it doesn't matter.
it works. Yeah, dude, that was cool to see your video for the Biddle Battle. You submitted that video. I went and gave it a watch. If you guys are not following Lord Rosar, definitely follow Lord Rosar on X because there's some base founders in this ecosystem, and Rosar is building his ass off. I just have to say it just like that. Excuse my phrase. Yeah,
he's
and that's
innovating ways to do it more efficiently too, which is
exactly
which
that
is a huge, a
that
huge.
that whole coding live where you built the backend and the user interface for for launching tokens on the Blaze subnet is what the functionality is. And
Yeah.
you got into like tuning what the the front end looks like and made it look really really clean during the DeOrganized nightly show Friday. Getting to see your process and doing that was like blowing my mind, dude. The amount of content that came from that can help inspire others to start using these tools and building. It was a very important episode.
Well, I'm glad that it was useful and helpful. It turned out that the finishing it was a lot more work than I thought it was going to be, and that was a good chunk of my weekend. But it's done now, so that's cool.
When do we get to see you're gonna make a post here later today, later this week, to where people can start like going to click and check it out?
I mean, they can check it out now. It's live. It's on Charisma.
Okay.
But
What is that? Beta.charisma to get to it?
I know just Charisma.rocks.
Charisma.
I basically revamped the whole Charisma site because I needed to first thing I need to do is add support for the Signet wallet on it.
I got it up, GP. You keep asking questions.
Yeah, of course.
That took a while, but now you can use. I basically revamped a lot of Charisma the way sign up works. Like I got it set up with like a normal authorization system, and this is
cool.
part of my holistic effort to try and make crypto more accessible to normies and stuff. So
user friendly. Yeah.
Might as well eat dog food the approach on all the apps I'm working on.
I like it. You're building in the open and showing people how to do it. So that's why I think what you're doing is such a pivotal moment in the space. people would see exactly what your process is. You know, you already showed us your setup, which is like 4 different AI. It's like an AI team, like a powerhouse, working together to get this coding done. But on the Friday episode, you were doing some prompting straight live with just one of them, and I think that's how people usually go about it. Not everybody has the bandwidth that you do, talking with 4 agents at once.
Yeah, I don't do that as much anymore. It gets a little chaotic, but yeah. So I set up this whole new. If you open the sidebar on the top left, I kind of revamped it, and now there's like an account and settings and stuff on the bottom
Okay.
and all that stuff.
So,
So you
and
can go
there's the
there.
connected to my email too, or is it still? I still got to kind of connect my wallet, or am I connecting my Signet
You can
wallet?
connect either. So you can connect Signet or any like SIP30 wallet, which is like Leather and Xverse.
Okay.
Well, you can get both actually.
You can do
And
both.
then and then on the next tab you can pick which one you want to use for like swaps and liquidity and stuff.
Cool. So I definitely so I have the Signet extension. I installed it last week. Is there an update to it, or is it still just?
I think I need to update it, like to release a new package, because it's basic. It's limited to which sites you can use it on for security purposes. You know.
Sure.
So before it was just OpRedict, but I made an update so you can use it on this site too. But I haven't like uploaded that yet. So
Okay,
but,
so it's not. So this not showing that I have the Signet wallet is because it's just still kind of like super alpha kind of.
yeah.
Very
Yeah.
cool though.
Being able to like opt in to trust the site and then not have to sign to transact is huge. I think that is something that, Leather and other wallets should definitely like get with you and integrate this type of like functionality. But like you have the Signet wallet yourself now, right? So
Yeah.
let's see more of that coming from the the trust machines guys. Let's get this integrated, guys. Like, this is innovation happening right as we see it in real time. And it's important. That onboarding experience and the learning curve to crypto is very, very steep. So these types of things to where people can opt in to safe, trusted sites, and without signings and just interact makes it easier for the newcomer. So this is where the space is going, is to where we'll see more of this. And you are at the forefront of innovation and being a trailblazer right now, building these type of applications. So big ups to you, man. The work that you're putting in is important, brother. You and crypto, dude. Especially being able to like interact with the blockchain directly from X, huge. Along with like not having to sign every time. What type of use cases do you think? Like, we already see prediction markets. What do you think is going to be popping up soon? What type of games? What type of like thinking?
Well, we got the find Aaron stuff. I'm setting some of that.
Right
But
on.
yeah, I think there's a lot of use cases. I mean, GameFi is obvious because it's like when you're playing a game and you like buy an item in a store, you don't want to like get a wallet pop up,
Yeah, that's the big thing, is like, how are we going to do gaming if you have to sign a transaction every single time? I'm not speaking on turn based gaming. I'm talking about like interacting in real time. So this opens up like a Pandora's box of like what can be done. We could see like these MMO RPGs. We could see like poker. All sorts of stuff come from this. So I'm very, very excited about what you're doing. I think that OpPredict is like a perfect like use case just to display what can be done. So now we just need to work on getting this adopted a little bit more and teaching people about exactly what this is, you know, and what you're doing. Coming on the shows more often to talk about what you're doing is great. Getting into like the find to earn stuff. I saw you posted something earlier in the treasure hunt chat. Um, so can we get a little bit into that, or is that something that you'd rather like wait and talk about at a later date? Or
No, I mean it's fine. I'm just getting. Me and Xenitron were talking about having like a category for find earn on not predict because it would be more, like it's not like a general purpose prediction market. It's more focused around the matches. So there might be like formats to adhere to make it a little more streamlined. So I was just getting some of that stuff set up.
that's cool. Yeah, I think that like find earn just kind of like deserve its own category, because then you like, you know, you can bet on the different players that you think are going to win the rounds. You can you know, if there's ever like a, like, speaking of like treasure hunt, like the streamers come on to play versus like maybe the community, you can bet on the streamers versus the
Yeah.
community. It's endless. It's
Yeah,
endless.
I think realistically any game would have their own dedicated like vault, prediction vault, and then they'd use it either under the hood or like expose it for like other predictions. But yeah, I mean, it's sort of proof of concepting that whole idea there.
Right on. Speaking of proof of concepts, you know, Michael, what's up, man? We got the syndicate in Vegas, and now they're headed to San Antonio. Is what you said. Good morning, brother. Happy Monday. How
Hey.
are you today, man? You want to get into a little bit about the, you know, what you got going on?
Yeah. So, you know, it's funny. Everything that Rosar talks about and is building, I think what keeps me up at night is how we're going to incorporate and commercialize a lot of these solutions,
Right.
right? I won't say too much about what you're seeing on the screen, but you can imagine where this is going. We've been talking about Bitcoin making a collateral baby with the largest real world asset on the planet. And after last week's conference, that's now
What type of conference was that?
that was a real estate conference
Oh.
for commercial real estate, RETCon 2025 in Vegas at the MGM Grand.
I'm starting to put things together in my head. I don't know if the viewers at home are, but I am for sure. If you can put it together, that is huge. That is huge. What you're working on there, and I'm thankful to have been like getting to see your process from start to finish. You know, like you told me the other day, I am one of the few that has actually got to see like that. You know, and
Yeah.
yeah, dude, keep chipping away, man. Getting it, dude.
No, it's good. It's good to do it. It makes me actually build faster, knowing that people like Rosar and Crypto Boost are building what they're building, because it just makes the capabilities that much larger. And the more capabilities we have at a fundamental level, that's going to be consumed by what we call Web 2.
Web 2 and Web 3, you're saying that they're going to merge, and then they're not going to be, it's going to be named something completely different, maybe like Web 2 to the third power or something like that?
Well, you know, people talk about cycles a lot. Like, we're in the boom cycle, we're in the bear cycle. But to me, there is no bear cycle now that the Fortune 1000 has been authorized to implement a digital reserve strategy of their own. Right? So this next cycle is fundamentally different than every other one, because if Microsoft announced that they were buying Bitcoin, would anyone it wouldn't even move the price. Does that make sense? But that's a big deal.
It might.
It might, but you know what I mean? Like buy the rumor, sell the news. It's like
Right.
at the
It's already kind of starting to be
Right.
baked in.
Yeah, it's already priced in. So it's kind of one of those things where if I brought up Bitcoin at a conference like the one we went to last week as a team, you know, you'd get kind of chased out of the room for being a crackpot. You know what I mean? Right?
If you say the forbidden words too soon in a conversation.
These people have very fancy clothes on. You know,
Yeah.
right?
So
But the air is different. Now the people in suits are authorizing the Overton window to be expanded in the realm of blockchain-based assets. I'll stop there.
right on. It looks like we have Jack Van Switch in the house. Jack, good morning, brother.
What's up, guys?
Happy Monday.
No shit, it's that kind of night, huh?
I think I'm lagging a little bit, huh?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. We can hear your voice coming through, but the lip action versus the word action is not synced up. But we can hear you just fine.
Can't mess up the lip action, man. That ain't right.
Action, bro. Lip action. I dig that hoodie, man. I dig that hoodie. I don't think I've seen you in a red hoodie. I like it.
Let me close some charts here, see if that
Yeah,
helps.
you look like Mike Tyson's Punch Out on a jog.
A little bit, actually.
Yeah, a little
I
mic.
want to wish
Big
everyone again a happy St. Patty's Day.
Jeez. Okay, that's what today is? Man, I think you guys are fucking degenerates. What the I'm
He's
Guyanese and I don't drink on a Monday.
He's Irish, brother. You know, he's
Day drinking.
I'm half Irish, but my liver is full Irish.
Mm.
Oh, that's what it is. It's
Yeah.
full,
So they got the
full
green.
Irish.
Well, I'm also using this glass was given to me by my son, my oldest son, this Christmas, and it says, "Should have listened to me about Bitcoin." You can't read it because it's like super frosted, so you can't tell what it says. I don't think. Can't even see words on there, but it does say, "Should have listened to me about Bitcoin." So, one of my sons knows.
So is he getting into like kind of like getting into it slowly, like getting into?
So last year around this time, he's been listening to me for a few years, and last year around this time, he told me he sold all of his ether for Bitcoin, and I was like, "Oh, I don't know if that was a great idea," but turns out he was smarter than me.
he did the thing. He did the thing.
He did the thing, and he did a better job than I. Ethereum's way under what it was when he sold, and then Bitcoin's actually higher than it was even now than it was when he bought it. So when he converted, he had both. I think he was buying equal amounts of both. So he's super smart. He's got a great job, and he's got a double degrees in physics and math, or some kind of math, and then he's got a job working at the same
tree on that one, huh?
What's that?
Apple fell far from the tree on that one, huh?
Well, that's right. You know how you were talking? We had a conversation not that long about what the parents do and the kids do. My daughter, she got a degree in chemical engineering.
Wow.
And then he got a degree. Now my third one, who's married, he didn't. I encouraged him not to go to college because it was it was like impossible to get him to graduate high school barely. Like it was really rough. And now he like works as a barista for Starbucks and he's married. So I mean, it's not. They don't. He's very intelligent and he's more art inclined. You know, he's a little bit of a musician but he's not. He's not making a lot of money, so he's not probably the one that's going to take care of me when I'm too old to take care of myself. But I have two that came before him that
I mean, you've placed your bets, right? You know.
Yeah, I encourage people to have as many children as possible. You know, it's only going to help you.
Quick.
And then take good care of them.
Something from Cointelegraph that was pretty interesting. Just in, Robinhood launches a prediction markets hub with contracts rolling out across the U.S. via Kalshi EX LLC. We were just talking about I predict and stuff, so I thought it was relevant. You know.
Yeah, Rosar did it first.
Yeah, Rosar, you front ran Robinhood, brother.
It's a story of my life.
Predictions. Are you Nostradamus?
Front running companies with way more money than me.
Well, you know,
that's kind of the point, isn't it?
Ecosystem, right?
Yeah. It turns out that individuals and small teams can now compete on a large stage. I don't think that kind of happened quietly out loud, and it's really changing the way people look at work.
Right. Well, when you're doing what you're told from somebody, so when you accept a salary from somebody, you're beholden to do what they tell you to do. You're getting the trade-off is the security of having a reliable paycheck.
And people don't want to. People are loath to add risk to their portfolio vis-a-vis their employment relationship.
Right. Well, it's
Right.
not just your portfolio at that point. It's a risk to your
Family.
your standard of living. If you can't rely, if you everything's based on having the same income every week. You can't buy a house, you can't qualify for a mortgage a lot of the times if you don't have consistent income showing that you can afford a 30-year. We buy a house over 30 years because of the way this paradigm has been set up.
Triple C said, "Don't underestimate the one with no degree. The other ones may have more money, but he may have time." I think one of the
listen, I'm not underestimating any of them, to be honest. But it's an interesting. It's just it's kind of an interesting thing as to the two older ones that grew up being, they were more responsible because they had younger siblings that they took care of a lot and stuff like that, and they ended up getting their degrees and have really, really good jobs. And then the third one, who was a little bit more had the trail blazed for him and didn't have to come up with his own methods.
Do you think about order psychology? I was talking to one of the team members yesterday. Like, I'm firstborn, right?
Yeah.
And so we've been trying to figure out, okay, so which one of the team members, what are their birth structure? And does that influence the way we interact?
It absolutely does, in my opinion. I'm the second oldest, and also how close you are too can be a big deal. Like my older sister is like 5.5 years older than me, so it was a different situation. It was, and then my little brother is like such a spoiled bitch. I mean, I just gotta say straight up. I love the guy. I love him to death. But he ended up getting married to a woman that he's a well-kept man. he's doing okay for himself. But my mom babied the hell out of him. Like, even like, I'm here with I'm like 18, 19 years old.
Yuck is yum.
With two kids in the house. My mom, who was sick, she had a heart attack when I was like 15 years old and was never really was not well after that, but still well into his late teens and early 20s. She made my brother food all the time. Like, she just babied him. It just was how it was. So, there's a lot of how that manifests and affects behavior and psychology is interesting, for sure.
Because I'm like, am I just acting like a big brother wherever I go? Is that like?
Oh, I am, right?
You start wondering, is it just that simple?
All of you guys are my big brothers.
Yeah, actually. And a dad. Like, I try not to be pedantic about it, but I am, like, my number one role is fathering people, like being a father.
I mean, you asked me to call you daddy when we met, so I just
There's a difference between father and daddy.
This is really DeOrganized.
Oh yeah, DeOrganized as it comes this morning.
Yeah, can you explain the
nuclear family,
father and daddy for us?
I don't think it needs explanation. I hope it doesn't. I don't know. People so broken nowadays, they might.
It doesn't need it, but I want to hear you say it.
Well, like, okay, so it's, when you're a dad, the minute you become a dad, your entire life changes, and that's not hyperbole. That's just facts. So, like, to give you a concrete example,
control over your wife, now.
I never wore a seatbelt in a car until I became a father. I'm like, oh shit, I have to be alive for this thing, right? Like, for it to survive. So that is just like a very simple explanation for how this manifests. And so as you go on your journey of being a father, you find yourself, one of your primary roles is to like guide and help like nurture good behavior versus self-destructive or negative behavior. And so it just winds up making you think differently. And then you see things in a different light where other people are concerned as well, right? So it's easy for me at 46 to like look at a young guy and like assess whether or not they had, like good parenting basically, or good guidance, or the kind of guidance they got. And so like sometimes you'll see something and maybe someone's pretty much on point, but they haven't fully considered something that you happen to notice. You then have a impetus to like try to help them see that. So yeah, now the daddy
There's a
thing.
Yeah, as a father, you have this just innate urge to guide people when you see potentially there, like you said, things that they may be getting into that they didn't consider all of the potential unintended consequences, so to speak.
Right.
So what you're saying, you're describing a child as the ultimate real world asset that you're ever going to custody, and essentially you're the hard wallet.
Well, here's the thing though. As far as fathering people, one of the important things to really keep in mind is that their achievements are theirs, not yours. And their life is
Well,
theirs, not yours.
You can still claim it at the party, at the wedding, when you're drinking, at the reception.
If you're doing your job right,
It's kind of it is your legacy, no?
It is, but it is, but it's not for you to make the decisions about. Really,
It's like a game master in the house.
Oh,
but you can't be the invisible hand on the decisions.
That's true.
Yes, but it should be as invisible as possible.
Light touch. Yes.
Yes.
Good morning, Zenny.
Because once your kids get to be a certain age, you're just like,
good.
They're gonna make their own decisions, and the best you can do is tell them, right? So like that's a transition that happens that I've pretty recently experienced in the last few years. You just kind of
right. You try to equip them with
right.
Yeah, you try to equip them with as much information as possible so that they can make good decisions, and then you hope that they actually follow that.
Well, change the environment, change the behavior. So if you were to social engineer relationships such that you increase probabilities, perhaps.
Well, the thing is, too, you have to realize that all of our experience and all that we know, there's still a lot we don't know. So and you can't learn somebody's lessons for them either, no matter what you try to explain to them. So you got to let them. They got to fuck up and figure it out on their own. That's really hard.
The worst experiences teach the best lessons. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you got to let your kids have rough experiences as much as you want to protect them for their own good.
That's how I learned so much
push
shit.
Them down in Guyana, right? Get them ready. Just push them over.
So if you're just joining in, all of these
like a GPSC trying to rein it in.
Yeah, if you're just joining in. All of these guys are base chads and builders, founders, developers from the Stacks ecosystem, where Stacks is the premier Bitcoin layer 2 that brings functionality to Bitcoin. Just wanted to chime in and say that.
And he is here. Sorry for the delayed introduction, Xenitron. Xenitron is here. The Game Master is here in his natural form. How are you today, sir?
I'm fine. Let's play 2 warm-up games with our live panel with Jack and Roser. They finally understand how it's simple and easy, and only live panel can comment in our 2 upcoming games. So it's just for like tutorial.
So we're gonna play two tutorial games with live panel. I hope Jack and Rose are ready to play.
Yeah, simple game. You can just follow the link, go to the link, and just like make some steps and drop in comment the place you'll find. And also, like, we play with Michael. Michael plays through few amount of games. Yeah.
All right. So
I need a link to the stream. Give me the link.
Oh yes, sir. I will get that to you very momentarily. For those that don't know or are new to the Find to Earn games, Xenitron, we run a bunch of games. We have sponsorships from a bunch of great protocols, which I'll go into shortly. But the games are all played on the Skullcoin X account. That's at Skullcoin BTC. So we're playing live. We show the image live before the game gets dropped, but you got to go over to the Skullcoin BTC account on X. The Xenitron will announce, he'll give a countdown as to when he drops the game. And then you will have, you'll be competing against the other players to try to find, there's a link to the starting coordinates. You click that link, it'll open up your Google Maps. You will then go into Street View. You will try to look at the overview to figure out where that location is. The image that is shared, which will also be on the post, is where the treasure is located. The first person to find that image in Street View on Google Maps and provide the right link or coordinates in the comments underneath the game round will win the prize. And we have prizes from a number of our sponsors available, although I'm not sure what the prize is exactly for these initial rounds. But
Yeah,
let
just
me
10
get
stacks for both of them, 10 stacks from Skullcoin. It will be 10 stacks from Skullcoin, simple as that. Like, we just have to try. Where is Michael? Get the back, Michael.
He had to drop down for a call for just a moment.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, he might be back, he might not be. You never know with him.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, let me I'm sorry, let me grab the stream here. And to be eligible to play, you do have to share out the stream. So those that are watching that want to be in the live rounds that come up available for all players, which will be coming up, you must share out the stream. So share out the stream. And Zenny, when you have a minute, send me the images for the rounds today so I can share those with the audience as well.
Yeah, sure. It's very easy. This game will play fast, like 5-7 minutes. Let's play it right now. We can start the first game. On the live panel, able to leave the comment.
Cool, very
It's
cool.
just for warm up. It's just for warm up.
Let me actually just real quick, I'm going to share my screen just to show them what it normally looks like when you post the game rounds. So this is this was the last game round on Friday. This is the image that people were looking for. And this here is the link to the Google Maps. This is the link to the stream you have to share out. You also have to like and repost the game post. And then you're going to post your answer underneath the round.
Let's just try, since nobody can win except our live panel, okay? Let's play it right now.
All right. So we're waiting
just
for
go
Xenitron to
to
launch.
Skullcoin. Yeah, just go to Skullcoin. Roser, are you with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, let's go to Skullcoin. I'm just posting right now. And on the account I mentioned can reply. Okay, let's go. The first game is on. You can just click the link, just making some steps. When you find location, just put share and drop 2 comments. Let's go.
All right. So this is for 10 stacks.
Yeah, just tutorial like how to play to finally just show to Jack and Roser how the game is simple, and maybe, for example, Roser understand the concept and with his creativity develop and research something new for the Blaze, for subnets, for fastest transactions. You know, like how Xfinity done. They built their own blockchain running because Ethereum was so slow. and they build the X Infinity game on this Ronin blockchain. Because like the most important is use case. Okay, Fikri, you will participate when the treasure hunt starts. It's just a tutorial game for warm-up.
Gotcha.
So the image, the link in this game round, Zenny, goes actually to a Street View image.
Yeah, just to make it simplify, we just let
Okay.
people just play from Street View. This first game, the second game you have to drop yellow
Okay.
pegman.
So this is where
And
the
when
game
you,
round
when you
started.
find location, yeah, just drop the comments, share, and that's how it plays.
You're looking for this purplish car, you guys. So this is just for Jack and Rosar. So you guys are looking for this purplish car. You're in the Street View now. You start out from Street View, so you really just got to pick a direction you want to go in. Walk down the street a little bit. No, maybe that's not the one. Go back to that starting location. Maybe it's this way. This is
Yeah,
how
you
I
have
would play it.
4 direction, but to be honest, you just have to go straight forward.
I should have guessed that.
Okay, since you played the first time, we can answer and help you to understand the concept. You can use your keyboard. You can use WASD or arrows. You don't need actually to use like your mouse when you just going forward, on the left, on the right.
I might have to use my other computer. This one's just way too slow today.
It's okay.
Here, let me jump out and get to my other computer, guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah, take your
Okay.
time, man.
Roser, my friend, did you found? Okay, everyone like rebooting. They just inject the gaming PC.
I found it.
Nice. You want pink car. What you will do with pink car? You're a droid?
I'll cruise for some pink, man. That's what I would do with a pink car.
Nice.
Yeah, I'd be the most stylish guy on the block in that pink car, man. Like, you know, I would be a GQ. This car right here, yeah, I would rock it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Little hoop.
And then we
No,
can
who-
incorporate, eventually we can incorporate the AI to actually superimpose like dancing Welsh Corgi and dancing Roo, dancing Leo. Maybe they can even high five and have a memo bot on there come on and, you know, set them straight or something.
Facts, dude. I like it.
Okay, let's wait a little bit our friends and we'll start like treasure hunt maybe like in 10 minutes.
I think we lost Rosar too.
Yeah,
Back.
over here.
Yeah, I disconnected when I tabbed back to respond. But yeah, I eventually found it. I got lost for a little bit. I was just running in circles on the block.
Yeah, when you found, you just on the right above like share. Yeah, you just click share, drop the link. It's simple as that. And you want the price, and we send this price through like BoostX extension. You just push forward this narrative with BoostX, helping like mass adoption. Yeah, like PeaceLoveMusic doing right now. Very easy.
I just share the link to the replies.
That's
yeah,
it.
to the
That's-
replies, exactly.
So you just go, you click the share, you copy the link,
I got it.
Let's
go
go.
back to the, and then
Yeah,
you
and we will send you like the price through the BoostX since you have PTC name, and that's how it works.
Nice.
And simple as that. And we're using timestamps on the Twitter, so we can see who was the first. And it's very fair competition.
Oh wow, we got a lot of viewers on Bitcoin Live today. Great job, Bitcoin Live.
Yeah, sure, because the next
Right.
game will be like $150 price. Okay, let's play
The
one
next
more
one-
for Rosa. Let's play one more for Rosa and Jack.
All right.
Just to show like and you like PeaceLoveMusic, you can like stream and show how to play.
Yeah, I'll share my stream and share
Yeah,
my
that's
screen
cool.
and go walk through the how it goes. What happened here? Oh,
Yeah,
you know,
nice. That's
So-
exactly what we need.
So this is what we do when we're waiting for Xenitron to launch the next game round. We're sitting on the Skullcoin page, Skullcoin BTC, and we're waiting. This was the last round, so it's going to be looking like this. It'll tell you what the prize is, who the sponsor is if there's a specific sponsor, the link. This is where you go to start the round, to start searching. Normally, it'll be a regular Google Maps image, not in the street view already. He's doing that to make it a little bit easier for the new guys to figure out how it works. But the basic thing is you go to the Google Maps page, then you drop into the street view nearby. You try to figure out where that location is from the overview map. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Sometimes they're very fast rounds, so you don't want to take too long. You want to kind of just drop in. Sometimes it's very luck based on, you know, if we have a bunch of players playing. Sometimes they go really quick, like 30, 40 seconds, not even a minute before you get a chance to share it. So you want to be going quickly, but you also got to share and repost the post, and the live stream and will also be in the comments as well. So you have to share the live stream out. And if you are watching and you want to play in the open rounds, which are coming up, you got to share out the live stream. So please repost the live stream on X. And Xenitron, you let us know when you're about to launch. Jack and Rosa, are you guys ready?
Yeah, man.
If you can hear me, yes, I'm ready.
Yep, I can hear
nice,
you.
nice,
Yes.
nice.
My screen is frozen up on the restream, but I think I can still talk. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we can't see you, but we can hear you. So you're still good.
that's fine. That'll do just fine.
All right. So the Game Master is setting up round 2 in our tutorial.
We just wanna like show everyone like every person how the game is simple. So like, and you show like here on
Yeah,
stream.
we have sponsored rounds today too. We have rounds sponsored by RuCoin. And we actually have the Legend of Stacks Legends himself in the house today, playing with us. Jack Binswitch, the creator of RuCoin, along with his dev partner Ian Banksia, and it's a great project. They've built out a tremendous community coin project on Stacks.
Yeah,
And so many cool things happening on there. The Stacks Invaders Mint, where they innovated with DMT mints on Stacks NFTs. They're going to be launching an Ordinals NFT called Ru Defenders. There's going to be some kind of different integrations with how those work, and some kind of AI functionality with your Stacks Invader NFTs. So many cool things that they're innovating over at RuCoin. If you haven't been following, make sure you head over to the RuCoin X account, follow them, and pick up some Ru at great prices right now.
100%. Yeah. Okay, I launched the second game. Try to play. Like now, when you click the link, you will be from the satellite view from above, and you have to click yellow Pac-Man on the right bottom screen. So the streets will be blue, and you can drop anywhere you can teleport any location again and again.
I'll live stream too. I'll share my screen on that too, so you
Yeah,
guys
okay.
can kind of see how that looks. So Xenitron, you let us know when the game is ready.
Oh,
Yeah, game is ready already. It has.
All right, so you refresh the Skullcoin page. You see the link. This is the game round. This is the new game round. This is the image we're looking for. This is the starting location. So we click the starting location. That brings up the Google Maps. You start with the overhead view. Sometimes it might make sense to change it to the where's my oh, that's why. Sometimes it makes sense to change it to the satellite view, but I'm just going to grab this little yellow guy over here. That'll bring you into street view, and all the streets turn blue that you can drop into street view on. So I'm dropping in, and I'm looking around the streets, and I'm looking for that mural. There's murals everywhere around here.
It's
So you
it's
can
near
also-
starting location, so it's somewhere close
You can,
on the west.
all right.
Actually.
This was
Something
fun.
like
It was
this.
like waiting for an NFT mint to start. Just refreshing the Skull Coin page.
Yeah,
That's exactly-
it is, and yeah, and then and these are closed rounds, so the viewers know, and they'll be joining us soon. There's going to be a good number of people joining us for the rounds that become open, and it'll usually goes really quick. But so I found the image. I'm going to click share. I'm going to copy that link. I'm going to go back into the Skull Coin post. I'm going to go into the round post. Oh, I didn't actually like and share it. I gotta like and share it in order to be eligible. And then I paste the link, and that's it. And if I'm the first one and it was the correct coordinates, then I win the round and I get the prize for the round.
Yeah,
So
you
it's up
gotta,
to you.
like and share before you drop the coordinates, or else you get disqualified, right?
Right, and the game master does not play. He will take that prize from you. He is not messing around. You got to follow the rules with the game master in the house.
Did I just find? I found Johnny Bravo.
Johnny
Dude,
Bravo.
There's so many murals here. It's crazy.
You guys know who Johnny Bravo is? From Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh,
let me-
mom.
Johnny Bravo. Yeah, that was one of the best shows. Cartoon Fridays was my
the
favorite.
best show. Here, I'm gonna share
When I
my
was a
screen.
young dad, I could watch it with my kids.
I'm sharing my screen. This deserves justice. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody is a base chat and put Johnny Bravo. Look at that. And it was watch me.
Not to be confused with Bill Stenzel, who goes by Johnny Bravo on YouTube and tells everybody about, tries to get people to buy his courses on I don't know if it's really technical analysis. It's kind of technical analysis. I'd much rather just learn from Landy myself. I find it to be more holistic. Not that Bill Stenzel, he goes by Johnny Bravo though.
Go back, kiss myself. I'm so pretty. It's such a good show from my childhood, man. I was a little one whenever I watched that show.
Okay, we can launch the treasure hunt if everyone ready. Or,
Alright,
we can,
say-
or we can wait a little bit for Rosa or maybe Jack. Jack, how are you?
Yeah,
I'm
I think
cool.
Rosar dropped off. He's back in. I'll bring him up. Yeah, so is this
Okay.
open for everybody to play now?
Yeah, it is the first game. How are you, Rosa? Are you okay?
I'm good.
Nice. So this is the first game in our series. We wanna test it. Maybe somebody will find it 10 minutes, maybe in 1 hour. But we are here not for 1 hour. We have 3 clues. We're starting from starting location on the island. You will have the clue. You have to solve how this clue connects to island, and use any AI. It can be Grok. It can be OpenAI. The better AI you use, the more chances you have. Each clue will narrow down location for search. Last clue, the third clue, give you the city area where to find this location. Or maybe island, maybe town, we don't know. Okay. If you are ready, we can start.
Yeah, I'm refreshing Skull Coin like crazy.
Nice, man. Okay, let's
All right.
go. And give me the link to the stream. I see it. Let me
Oh
know.
yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I
It
got it.
should be in the private chat. Yep, there it is.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
got
last post in there. All
Wait,
right. So-
add link stream. Yeah.
All right. Yes, please. And do share out the stream. You have to share out the live stream to be eligible to win. And this might not, so we might not live stream through the end of this round, right? This treasure hunt is not
Yeah, but we will not make it boring for 1 hour. We will just give you the clues. So it will be in dynamic game. Use AI, use Wikipedia, and we will discuss how you just solve the first clue, because the first clue leads you the story. You will see. And yesterday, actually, the picture of the island was real. Okay, let's go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let me check the place. Let me check everyone. Where we start? Where we start?
And if you guys aren't following Skullcoin,
Okay,
make
let's
sure
go.
you are following Skullcoin, because sometimes these rounds don't go
I'm
live.
posting right now. Let's start.
All right.
Let the hunt begins. You have to find this location like always, but
And this is
you
for
have to follow the
150.
clue. Let's go.
Okay, so we have an image, a clue. This is the starting location. We have a clue. You have to share out this live stream in order to be eligible. So make sure you don't skip that step. I've seen Zenny, the game master, take wins away from people because they didn't follow all the instructions. So you got to share out the live stream. You got to like and repost the game round, and then you got to find the coordinates based on the clue. And this clue, I got a dragon over at a castle, and it says Monte Cristo holds a tale of a dragon long defeated by a prisoner who was not only imagined. Interesting. And this is the location you're looking for. Looks like old ruins. Very interesting. So I'm going to this. Oops, I clicked the wrong one. I've already done that.
So everyone in chat can ask the question, and we will see how it goes. Our stream live panel can go to the starting point. It's obvious on Monte Cristo.
So we're in Monte Cristo, and I'm gonna go to I find Chat GPT to be the best. So I'm actually gonna put the clue right, and I'm just gonna type the clue into Chat GPT.
And, if everyone goes far and understand how this image, how the clue connects to Monte Cristo, we can help you. We can explain, because the better AI use, the closer you will be. But AI has lack of creativity. AI cannot solve this riddle. And don't try to brute force the planet. Planet is vast. It's not possible to find just searching everywhere. Focus on talking to AI using Wikipedia or whatever. But start on Monte Cristo. You have to solve this first part on Monte Cristo. And we will drop another clue maybe in 10 minutes, in 15 minutes.
Okay, so
you can team up. You can yeah, let's go to Monte Cristo, PeaceLove. No,
so
you wanna find the final location?
So I have the map. This is the map. This is where the link goes, right? And I'm somewhere in Monte Cristo where I'm starting. Is this an island? This is an island in Italy. So GPT suggests that it has to do with the Count of Monte Cristo.
Good luck.
I love the maniacal laugh that the game
Yeah.
has.
It suits the mask and the aura, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's great. It's great. So, but I don't think there's a dragon in the Count of
You
Monte.
can move on Monte Cristo. It's like.
Are we looking for
opportunity.
the?
We're looking for that image, right? Ultimately,
We are looking like on the image, like with the the scent, yeah. But the first
we're looking for this image. This is where the treasure is, right? So to
Yeah,
win,
right.
we have to find this image and
Right.
post the link from Google Maps in Street View of this image.
Yeah,
More or less.
Isaac dropped the image. He solved the first clue, but this is not the place. You solved the first clue. You have to understand. Everyone can just go and follow the Isaac first comment. Isaac, congrats, but it's the first step to find the location.
So okay. So is this image the final location? Is this a real image?
It's a clue. It's just a clue. You can find dragon. Sorry.
You cannot find the dragon.
Oh, why can't I? I don't see the comments underneath the
Is anybody else getting like problems with like finding where you can like drop your character?
There is already 3 comments. Yeah.
I can only drop at like certain locations on this island.
Obviously, like the picture is just animated clue, and you have to start somewhere here, and you have to understand how like the book is connected or not, because like the prisoner is not imagined. Isaac, you can drop the clues, you can help the others. It's up to you. You're the first person. Okay, maybe you are first, maybe not. You're first person who find the path to the final destination. You just help it to others. Because like you found this monastery on the island. So you just played team play. Okay, let's say in 8 minutes I will drop the second clue image. But I just give opportunity to have fun, everyone.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I found the Saints Monastery. Trying to work out the what the next clue might be like.
Who is the prisoner and where? Obviously, you already understand that it's not Edmond Dantes from the book
Right.
Monte Cristo, because it's just imagined character. But we are in the real world. It's a twist story.
Do you guys have any like streets that you can travel down on your screen? Because I don't have that.
Because maybe it's not on this island.
There's your
But
second.
but the story starts here. Like it gives you logical quest that this monastery leads to the person.
So in at the potential risk of helping others win my 150 stacks,
Yeah.
GPT has informed me that likely this riddle refers to Saint Mamilian and the dragon legend of Monte Cristo Island. He actually, apparently, there was some kind of there's folklore that he defeated a dragon that terrorized the island. He was imprisoned specifically and held prisoner in North Africa, specifically in Carthage, after being captured by the Vandals. So I think the image, not the monastery, but the image we're looking for is actually somewhere in modern day Tunisia.
Let me drop the second clue so you can understand.
I must be onto something.
Maybe
Yeah,
maybe
I
you are
think
right, maybe you are not. We'll see.
Maybe I'm not.
I found where the saint slayed the dragon.
Yeah, same.
The second clue is in comments. Let's go. Let's see. That PeaceLoveMusic was completely right. He was on the right path, like Isaac and others. The second clue is revealed. You can see in comments.
All right, so
It's getting more and more interesting.
It is, because I'm on a different place, like a different island from where we started. That makes sense. That was like the teaser to get you started and get you into the lore of the story, and then give you an idea of what to look for.
Nice music.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm in the right location or not. I might be.
We don't know. If audience ready, I can grab the third clue, but let the people play a little bit more.
Yeah, I don't think we need the third clue yet, because I haven't won yet.
Yeah,
I got
maybe
orange.
we'll- but the progress is great.
Yeah, this is super cool. I enjoy this a lot. To be honest, I think that's I like using like getting the clues and trying to figure things out. And I have no idea who Saint Mammalian is, but now I do. So I'm learning about some new stuff, and maybe this is the right location, maybe it isn't. Could be the Antonine Baths. But that's actually, yeah. All right, let's see. Similar. I think I found the general location. I just don't. It's hard. There's a lot of ruins here to try to figure out where that specific location is.
Yeah, there's a lot of ruins that might not even be the ruins that you're supposed to be looking in. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
that's huge.
You can team up. Remember, that's why you can solve the game playing like in team and go into different direction.
Okay, so right now I'm looking near Greece, near Athens, the Hadrian's Aqueduct.
I am almost certain that the location I'm in is the right location. I just got to find the right spot for the clue.
Okay, so if you and
I'm at the Baths of Antonius.
the Bass of Antonius.
Gamer, I answer you once people will find location. I also show you, but I cannot answer right now.
It'll give it away.
I'm gonna move to a different area. I asked Grok, and Grok says he gave me a few different places to look: Turkey, Jordan, Greece, and France. I'm gonna move on to France.
Yo, I found it.
Get
No
out,
way.
really?
No way.
Do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna share it. I share it in the skull
Yeah,
coin.
Yeah,
You gotta
comment.
copy that link, Zach. Copy that link. So you click
All right.
the share link, copy the link, and share it in the post underneath.
Make sure you
You
share
have to
it.
drop it in Skullcoin comments here under the post.
Right under the post on Skullcoin for the round.
Here you go, Jack. I'll drop it in the private chat so you can just.
Here, I
Yeah,
think I
you
got
found the first step. Yeah, Jack. Now you found this first step, and now you just move from this location to further story. That's idea. You found this like
it.
monastery.
Oh, it wasn't the same
Yeah,
exact one. Damn
but
it.
you
Okay.
found it. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
I
Clue
gotta see where
2.
Jack.
So Clue 2 says he serves as a bishop of Palermo, but was exiled to Africa by the Vandals. Oh, this is good.
Actually, it looks like we have a winner.
Really?
Yeah, we have a
Someone
winner.
got it.
You can.
Crypto
you can
Lady?
check. Crypto Lady found the location.
Wow.
Congrats.
Oh,
Congrats.
That's amazing.
And it
Tell
looks
us
like
how you did it. Yeah, that's amazing.
I was not in the right plot. I was not in the right place.
yeah, so the Basilica of Damus El Carita. I probably
Yeah,
put
we have a winner. It's a Crypto Lady. She wins 200 stacks.
Wow,
Oh,
congrats.
Crypto Lady,
That's
big
good.
win. She's been playing with us for a while.
Nice.
There's definitely a couple of times where she got answers in just after other people. I've seen her. She's been doing it. So congratulations. Well done, Crypto
Yeah,
Lady.
Yeah, PeaceLove, you was like on the right direction. You was very close, but you just
I couldn't find the right spot.
yeah. Let me show how looks the third clue. I just dropped the third clue. Oh, Roser was second.
Rosar just got it.
Roser just got it. Amazing.
Wow. Good job, guys. That's crazy. And then I can see where like you could team up with people to try to like
Yeah, you can team up. Sure. PeaceLove solved the correct. That is Carthage. It's in ancient like.
here we go.
Susan,
Rosar's
Denise.
back. Rosar, you got it second, dude. Right after Crypto Lady, dude. You were right there. You almost got it.
Yeah, I think I
Oh,
stole it, and then he said that she posted it like a second later.
How did you find Roser?
I just jumped into all the ruin places, just walked around. I guess I got kind of lucky. Like it was like the third one I checked out.
Yeah, this game is a little bit about the luck, but it's amazing since you played the first time and you solved the hardest quest.
Which AI did you use to find the ruins that you should go be checking off your list to look at?
I use Chat GPT,
I use Grok.
and Chat GPT, like I had to ask a couple of different questions, but honestly, it gave me. So I'm actually just going to share with you guys I'm searching for treasure based on this riddle and posted the riddle for clue 1. And at first it pointed me towards Edmond Dantes and the Count of Monte Cristo. And then I asked, is there a tale of a dragon related to Monte Cristo? And it kept trying to say it was like more like a metaphor for like the Count's revenge and stuff like that. But then it also gave me Saint Mamilian and the Dragon of Monte Cristo. So it gave me some information. Then I asked, where was he held or imprisoned, is what because we knew he was in prison or by the clue. And so it gave me a couple of a little bit of information about his journey. And that he was not only imagined refers to Saint Mamilian. So that's part of the clue. So there's a lot of, and then I just asked, where could the location of his imprisonment be? And it gave me Carthage as being likely and some locations to look in. None of these were exactly the right place, but the Antonin Baths was like a couple blocks away.
Yeah, but like the different, I give different location. Like pro version give us like different places. I tell you, Grok may be a Grok again, like different places. Okay,
Right.
I believe this was good format, and we will play more of this in future. And I suppose we can do more ideas here.
We could do can we do well, I love this. I think this is cool. Do we have enough time to play 3 more rounds just to get the Rue coin, the Rue, Hermetica, and Leo rounds done for like the regular rounds?
Well, let's play it tomorrow because like I'm not prepared just for tutorial and this game.
All right, so tomorrow we'll have 3 extra rounds. We'll have 8 rounds total tomorrow.
Yeah, that's amazing that you, PeaceLove, found the Carthage so early. It's very cool.
I love this. I think it's super
and you
fun.
did it on stream, yeah. And I can show you and answer the like hero how the game will play it on the on-chain on the Skullcoin website.
So can I actually? I think how this is going to work is they can go over to Skullcoin and mint clues before they get dropped to the audience. Is that correct?
Let me show the YouTube link. Can you just launch the video for 2 minutes?
Yeah, send me I can play a YouTube video. Drop the link in the private chat.
Yeah, okay. It's a video from our concept from Hackathon, and it's answers to Hero Gamer how the game plays. And you can just move forward.
Today I press Skullcoin gamification layer
like
Bitcoin DeFi.
after first minute I'm showing the on-chain game. You can mute the sound.
Yeah, let me turn our music down a little. Oh, you don't need the sound from the video?
No, you can use the sound how you want.
You want me to skip for a couple minutes though, or you want to just start
Just
from the
1 minute
beginning?
because it's about like the problem solution. I just wanna show the gameplay. Yeah.
So like, go from like here.
Yeah, from here. Yeah.
Mint NFTs, and it's encrypted NFTs with 2 layers of information. I'm doing it right now. Our encrypted NFTs in Fine to Earn have already proven people love the gameplay, and the concept is gaining strong momentum. Now
I'm just answering the
focus toward
question
high-value
of
treasure
Hero
hunt
Gamer.
events that connect directly with DeFi activity on Bitcoin. And when I have NFTs in my wallet, I can play the treasure hunt event. But to play treasure hunt event, there is an entry condition to mint STSTX. And I'm doing it right now. To join the main treasure hunt, players need to mint 10 STSTX via stacking DAO. This isn't just game mechanics. It's a real on-chain DeFi action that connects gameplay with Bitcoin staking. And you see transaction is complete, the Stacks blockchain is very fast and it's connected to Bitcoin. Now we can see in profile that we can complete staking DAO daily quest, and we can come back and play the treasure hunt. And I can find this location now, try to do it, but our planet is vast and I have to buy the clues. And here is a real use case for SBTC. I'm buying the clues to start the quest, and I'm buying the first clue, and once transaction will be done, I will show you how to play. I can reveal this clue and start the game. We have to wait a little bit. And here is a first clue. Monte Cristo holds a tale of a dragon long defeated by a prisoner who was not only imagined. So I have to go to Monte Cristo Island and start the game right here. For example, I'm starting here and I see the same place from the quest. And once I complete this riddle, I have to buy the more clue. I realize that the place that I have to find is somewhere in Carthage, ancient city in North Africa. And here is a place you can see. I can just go and find this place. We don't need to build metaverse. We have already one in real world. We just need to add the gameplay and on-chain rewards. I just copy the coordinates and put it in treasure map. Here it is. Treasure unlocked. I found the location, and to receive the prize I have to share it on X. It gives us as a project marketing and the whole ecosystem Bitcoin DeFi, and we can send the reward through Boost X extension to the winner, and this player will be real.
Yeah, that's the main idea, that BoostX extension give an opportunity to identify the player, the person, as a real person. Because like if we just sending the reward through on-chain, it doesn't mean like he has like X account, and we just need to see like that the real people playing the game and winning. Let's make our community strong.
Yeah, that .btc .stx name really like solidifies that like you're not just like playing with a bunch of bots, you're playing with like real players, you know. So getting that .btc and .stx name from BNS.1 is important. You know, you can differentiate between real players and the bots, as well as like, you know, you're interacting with the blockchain directly from X whenever you send out the prizes. So yeah, I love that.
So real quickly,
Yeah,
I'm sorry, go ahead, Jack.
No, it's so much fun, you know, and this is like, I envision a scenario where we all have communities and community champions, and you scale this into large tournaments, and you know, you're playing for your clan basically, right? And this,
Right.
yeah,
Right. You could do community versus
super
community. You could do certain, you could do, there could be like maybe a cost to enter and the winner takes the prize kind of thing, a prize pool, and the community wins the prize or stuff like that. We could integrate with some of the Blaze functionality for the stuff like that. Some very cool stuff. Just to explain to Isaac exactly how that went.
Yeah, so I will make the full recap how the game should be solved, like after this one. I can explain, like when you find this monastery, this church, you understand that the story about like Mammalian of Palermo, and you go to Wikipedia and understand he was a prisoner somewhere in North Africa. And using ChatGPT like Grok, you have to find what is the location in North Africa. You have to go, and this past all days. And
right. So the first clue was the monastery of Saint Mammalian.
Yeah, first clue you have to realize that we are not talking about the Conte of Monte Cristo, about the book by Alexander Dumas, because the prisoner is real. It's a twist.
Right. So
Yeah.
the monastery was the clue to who the actual prisoner was, because it was the monastery
Yeah.
named after the saint that we were finding. So I inquired about the saint and or the dragon, if there was any kind of lore about a dragon. And that's what led me to more information about Saint Mamilian, and that he had fought a dragon, he had slain a dragon per lore, and then he was also in prison. And then I asked, I used Chat GPT for all of it. I just asked and asked and asked questions about it. That's how you're going to do it. And or you'll also be able to go over to Skullcoin and mint the next level of clues if you prefer, and get more clues that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so it's completely fair, and if you want to like mint the clues, well, there you go. You've just got a competitive upper hand, but it's still fair no matter
Right.
what. That's
the AI didn't come up with the answer right away. It didn't even actually come up with the actual answer of where the location was for me. I had the general idea, asking a lot of probing questions, but somebody else actually found it faster than me. So
Yeah, because in the end, and like in every game, it should be like little bit luck. It's
Right.
important for games.
Right. If there's no luck based, then the AI will actually ultimately just win.
Sure.
So I hope that clears it up for you, Isaac. We are pushing just around 10:30. I thought that was super fun. I think you guys had a good time too. We got some great audience engagement. We were able to kind of show some of our OGs how to play the game a little bit, and it's a fun thing to engage in. It's a great way to engage with the live audience, I think, too.
And you get a history lesson, which is
Right,
always
and
fun.
it's actually expanding your mind a little bit too. You're getting exposure to some things that you may not know about. Like, I don't know who Saint Mamilian is, but now I know he slayed a dragon or something that they thought was a dragon back then.
Yeah, and I'm asking Crypto Lady what AI did she use? Like, it just maybe she played in team. It's very interesting. But the Roser, just the first time played, he saw like he was a second. It's amazing.
Roser probably asked his 4 AI agents.
Yeah.
Roser's got a team of AI agents making helping with all this stuff.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that was a super fun time. Thank you guys so much, Jack, for coming in on a Monday.
Thank you, Jack.
I know you got your stuff going on. I hope you're feeling better, by the way, buddy. I know you were a little tender towards the end of last week. And GP, as always, great stuff. Always love having you on here. Rosar, thank you so much for joining us. Really great stuff you're building, and it's like there's something new to talk about every damn day with what you're killing out over there. So thank you so much for joining us. And Zenny, man, I love what we're doing with this Find to Earn stuff. I love how you're innovating and coming up. We have extra games to play tomorrow, so definitely tune in. We have show starts at 8:30. Find to Earn rounds start at 9:30 a.m. All times are Eastern because the world revolves around the East Coast U.S., as everyone knows. And we'll be back at you tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for joining us today.
See you, everyone.
I am PeaceLoveMusic. We are DeOrganized Media, coming at you live on BitcoinLive, Decentralized broadcasting every day. It's Monday. Finish out the week strong, and we'll be back at you. We'll be back at you later on tonight with the night show that everyone seems to love. And if you haven't caught it, that's at 7 p.m. with this guy. Just lighting it up right now. Let's go. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace out.
Let's go. Peace.